let's clean up a little bit. Find the game over? Who's winning? That was a close fight right now. All right. Sorry for being live for all those who are sorry for being late for all those who are watching. Thanks for joining. I just forgot about the live. I'm 30 minutes late. Sorry about that. Get this. That's okay. Hey, so Johnson's, howdy. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I got distracted doing a couple things around the house. But now I'm live and we're just hanging out. Let's see, can y'all hear me okay? Is my audio good? All right. All right, good. Good that you hear me. Oh, man. What did you carry today? Let's see, actually. Let's see. All right. Shit. Let's see. Let's go. YouTube Studio. Sorry, I'm still getting some stuff set up, guys. So, yeah, content live. All right, let's do edit. All right. That is saved. Now, Farrenford Stinger, Boker Trapper again, nice. Haven't gotten anything new in a bit. Yeah, me neither. Haven't really had the money to get anything new. Let's get this here. Let's get that there. All right. Let's see if more people get in here. Sorry that I'm winded. It's just nice. All right. Jeez. Name the ducks yet? So yeah, this is oh man, what? This is Arnold after Arnold Schwarzenegger. And this is Bob. Just because I want to name him Bob. So Arnold and Bob. If I get any more, I will. I don't know when I'm gonna name him. Actually, I'm planning on naming a couple after a couple of the archangels. Maybe like Michael and I can't remember, like Michael and Gabriel, and then I'll probably name a couple after some rock stars. And yep. Hey guys, how are you? I'm good, Alex. How about yourself? Or not Alex, Robert. All right, let's see. Not great. My dad coded around 11:30 this morning. I don't know what coded means. And spent half the day at Methodist. Okay. So back in the hospital, I see. Steve L, howdy. Oh shit, that's not very good. Sorry to hear that, Robert. I'm going to church tomorrow, so I'll ask him to pray for your dad. Steve L, what did you carry today, man? Feel bloated again. I've been feeling bloated the past couple of days. I think the reason why I've been bloated is I've just been stressed out because this has been a wild week. This week has been just crazy. Concept Thunderbird, New Breed Wingspan, and a Pew. Nice. Yeah. How's my family holding up? Well, so we went to her service was on Tuesday. It was a lovely service. It was pretty short, but it was fantastic. The pastor was great. Easily 100 people there. Easily. There was a lot of people at that funeral, which I really didn't expect, but that just shows you how many people that she touched. Like how many people that she affected so much in her life to where they went to her funeral. Greetings, all, say hello, my little friends. Like the smash button, it helps. Thanks, Ramses. Welcome also. Blue, welcome, man. Howdy, howdy. Did you carry it today, man? I know you have some fire pockets usually. Yeah, it was a good little service. Fortunately, it was a 7-hour drive there and back, so got to bring her ashes back home. And she's here now in the place that she loved. All right, let's see. I'm looking for your name. I'm looking for your profile. Hold on. I know that I have messaged you on here. Thanks, Ramses. Yeah, it's just the reality of life, man. We'll all die, eventually. Like Carrie on the Blades today was working on the dog kennel. Max is an escape artist. Oof. Had Aries Raptor, nice. Forest V2 color, dojo colors, of course. Other than that, pliers and wire. Okay. Do you have like a? Is he like a? It sounds like a. Is he a boy dog or? Sorry, not boy dog. Big dog or small dog? Big, medium, small. Our church carry tomorrow is probably going to be the hedgehog and my downdraft. Or maybe I'll carry 2 slippies on me. Maybe my hedgehog and my rosecraft. But yeah, there's that. Yeah, sorry again that I am late, guys. I was doing some stuff and I got a little distracted, and I came up here to go lay in bed for a little bit and just watch some YouTube, and I was like, oh crap, I have to do my live. So yeah, sorry about that. But we're here now. If I can remember correctly, isn't the Forest V2 a Mallory knife? Because if it is, I have one of his, I forget what model this is. Why can I not remember what model this is? But yeah, great little model. All my dogs are big. Max and DJ, Old Pyrenees, wow. Big and fuzzy like Pyrenees and JD. Oh, JD, I thought you said DJ. It's short haired like a pit with a little bit of mane. Nice. 2 big dogs. Yeah, I have a big dog. He's not quite that big, but he's a lab husky mix. Absolute nut job. But I love him very much. He's my best friend. And I have a smaller dog. Her name is Piper. She's, I think, a Greyhound Catahoula mix, but she's the old lady. She's the sassy old lady. I love her very much too, though. Both are rescues as well. Just lost dogs that we found. Actually, our neighbor found Ollie, which is our big dog. But they didn't have the... oh, excuse me. They didn't have the space for another dog. I know, CJ. It's been a rough week, man. I've actually decided to go to church tomorrow for the first time in months because of this week. So, man, what was I thinking of? Yeah, so our neighbors found him, and they didn't have the space for him, so we took him in, and our other dog, Piper, didn't like him very much at first, and she still kind of doesn't, but they get along a lot better now. And we just fell in love with him, and yeah, he really is my best friend. I love him. Sometimes he can be very stubborn, and I kind of don't like that, but I love my dogs very much. Dogs truly are a man's best friend. Anyway, CJ, what did you carry today, man? Ramses, if you're still in here, if you carried anything, what did you carry? Berg. Berg knife. Berg. Alright, the middle kids. Xena and Walker. Brothers just lab mixes. Nick, welcome. We're doing good. Leon Ma Cuff 3.5. Nice. You have great taste, CJ. Oh, you got into a wreck a couple hours ago? Oh my god, are you okay, man? Oh, Robert, why did you call me earlier, by the way? I'm sorry I didn't pick up. I was busy doing something else, but if you need to call me after the live to talk about something, you can. If you just need to talk with me. Yeah, all good. All right. I'm guessing that your truck is not very good, though. Truck bed is torn to shreds. Yeah. So you got rear-ended? What's the story with that hedgehog? So this hedgehog... So I bought this from another YouTuber. I bought this from a YouTuber called Darkwater Actual. I got a really good price on it. These scales are shredded up carbon fiber in G10 that are put into like a mold of some kind. And so, yeah. All right, CJ. You don't have to say it here. But fantastic walk and talk. QSP, other than Rosecraft, has some of the best actions on their budget slip joints. Like on the market. I handled one of the Spear Point hedgehogs at Blade, Texas, and it's a fantastic knife. I don't have one. I didn't buy one because they were prototypes then, but really, really great knife. It's a full height hollow grind as well, so it's really sharp. I mean, you can see that hollow grind. You have the all titanium one. Yeah, I love this one. This one's lightweight. But if you want a fantastic, these are around 80, 90 bucks, which is a little expensive in my opinion. I didn't pay that much for this one. But you can get a regular G10 one, I think for 50, like 50, 54 bucks. I'd still prefer a Rosecraft for that price. Yeah, Rosecraft is pumping some awesome looking stuff. I really want to get some more, but money is restricting that as of the moment. What did Ramses carry? Let's see. Leatherman Arc, nice. Solid power plant. Everyone is carrying the solid power plant. I need to get a solid power plant now. Olight Pen, Olight, Rovivon, Aurora, nice. Nafslander 2, Outdoor Element Neck Knife, CRKT, Obake Fixed. Oh, those are some Savigi Sentinel Strike. Wow. Some loaded pockets, Ramses. Nice. Yeah, today I just carried my Deca, which is in my pockets of my shorts. So, yeah. At Bass Pro, they're selling the power plant for like $50 when they have them in stock. Yeah, I handled a bunch of Rosecrafts at Blade, Texas. They didn't have a lot. They had a couple trailing points, and I don't like trailing points because the tips are too high on them. They had some of the Barlows, which I should have got one of the Barlows instead. And they had the new. They released them at Blade Show, I think, or for Blade Show. The new the Okosu River kayak with like the acrylic, half wood scales on them. I got one of those, and it's a nice knife. It's maybe a little bit too small for me, but it's nice. I like it. Actually, you know what? Let me go get it. You don't talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back. All right, I have returned. So this is my Rosecraft that I got. This is the Okosu River kayak, and for the money, with the fit and finish that you're getting is unbeatable for a price. And you get D2, which is a very good traditional nice steel. You get really nice, in this case, single fluted stainless steel bolsters, and one of the best actions on the market. One of the best walk and talks. Listen to that snap. It's fantastic. It really is. It's really, really good. Love that blade shape. That tip is really nice and low. So this thing is an absolute just box slayer, tape slayer. And it's points downwards in the hand, so that tip is more central, so it's really nice and agile. Love this one. And now they have an all wood version that has still a stainless steel bolster, and I might get one of those. But yeah, this unbeatable for the price. Any Rosecraft, basically. Mud Creek Congress. I want to get that one. I love the blade shape on the Mud Creek. All small, but one is none. So I like to have everything, and I use small pouch that carries 11 minutes. Yeah, I need to get one of those like EDC pouches. So yeah, really, really good. This, I don't really like this right here because it kind of gets in the way of your finger. So this is, in my opinion, more of a 3-finger knife, especially for my big hands. But yeah. Love that. Let's actually move this down. Move this. One of the newest additions to my collection is this Miguron Moyarl that was sent to me by Paul Might. Fantastic guy for sending this over to me. Love that. Fantastic. A pew-pew sling for what? I need to get one for my scattering lead slinger. I got lucky and won Casey's 10-year giveaway Monday. Wow. Concept Caveman and that Rosecraft and hopefully some cool stickers. You won that giveaway? That's crazy. I wasn't there, unfortunately, because I was busy. But I do have one of his designs on the table. The Downdraft. This is basically an unobtainable knife right now. I'm pretty sure you can still find a couple on Blade Binge. Here and there. But, yeah, good. Some of my favorite. Yeah. He knows how to design a comfortable knife. I mean, it's symmetrical. It's symmetrical. Really nice blade shape. Fantastic jimping. Really love the tip on that. Nice acute tip. Really nice grind on it. So, gonna dip for tonight. It was good talking to you. Good night, y'all. Hey, CJ. Thanks for joining, man. Good talking to you, as always. Chasing the Apex, welcome, man. Howdy. What did you carry today? Carry that Thunderbird almost every day. The Vosti Thunderbird? Let's move this. This is for knife cleaning. Winter Blanco, Severn, and SNAV Pyrite. Nice! Winter Blade Co. makes some really dope stuff. Oh, I thought you said Thunderbird. Thunderhead. Okay, yeah. Thunderhead. Another design that I, in fact, do like. But this is probably my favorite design of his. It's just a good design. Let's see. Do I have a piece of paper around here? It's a pretty small one, but... Yeah, something clashed edges with this, and it's a little... Let me do some stropping real quick, if I can find my strap. There it is. Yeah, something did some edge clashing. A little unfortunate, but I'm fixing it. Let's check it now. Ow. Yeah, much better. Gotta get going, guys. Much love. Hey, hey, it's the Johnsons. Thanks for joining me in. Old style trade brink Boker. I don't have a Boker yet. Hey, it's the Johnsons. If you're still in here, man, be safe out there. And to all of you, especially with the current events that have been happening this week, be safe. Really. Be alert. Keep your head on a swivel. Scan for threats. It's no longer a safe world. It has never been a safe world, but the past events of this week have really made me think that. Be calm as well, yes. Anything about the new stuff from Leatherman? Not worth the money at all. For the materials that you're getting, there is a lot better at the same price. Or there's a lot better at the same price and even cheaper. Like $100 cheaper, it is better. They're way overcharging for their new stuff. That's because they can. No, it's a little unfortunate. This laptop is not working. Do, do, do. Uh, Also, in my opinion, I believe that Rosecraft Blades should do a USA made series. I know they'd be expensive because of how expensive USA made stuff is, but I think that they should just do a run in, like, let's say, like some more modern steels, like maybe 14C and stuff, like 14C 154 CM ABL with like some like titanium stuff on them, USA made. I think that'd be really cool. And even do like some of just like wood ones as well, like wood scales, carbon fiber stuff. Like they should venture into stuff like that. I think that'd be cool. Like kind of venture into Jack Wolf territory. Because I think if they did that, they would be competitive. Because the fit and finish you get is fantastic. It won't quite be Jack Wolf fit and finish, but still. Oh, this week has been stressful. It's all about the milling machines to do it. Yeah, I know, but like let's not say their first USA made line is titanium. Let's say that they just do the scales, like wood scales, the liners, and the more modern blade steel, like 14C or something like that. And like still the stand, or even titanium bolsters, but yeah, whatever. Can't wait to get. I can't wait for the magnetic V-tint with the Leatherman's value is pretty much near the top of the list for the news. I mean, the Arc is cool. But like the new folding knives that they come out with they're too expensive. So I usually do this every live. I'm going to turn this. We are going to look at some knives together. Sorry about the mess, guys. It's just a messy room. I'm sorry about that. Sorry that y'all had to gaze your eyes upon that. So let's zoom. Oops. Let's zoom in the camera a little bit. We are going to go here, and this is going to be crazy, guys. But I'm looking at the Benchmade website. Y'all can see me in a reflection. Hello. Flipping a penguin right now. Okay, there we go. Their site is slow. At least that's what I've realized. Oh, my back. But we are going to customize a mini bug out together. So there is... All right, it is all loaded in. So let's keep it Grivery because the other stuff is a little too expensive. But what color should I go with the Grivery? I'm not gonna buy it right now on stream. I need to save up some money, but I just wanna know what I'm getting. Gotta go talk to G-Ball about mine went a few weeks ago. Have a great day, night. Thanks for all the thumbs up. Have a great time doing what you do next. Ramses, peace out, man. Good seeing you. So the stock one comes with these red Grivery scales. Yeah, the customizer, don't know if it's just my laptop or if it's just the customizer itself, but so these are the Grivery colors. And actually, let's go just Grivery. There we go. So you got black all the way to gray, yellow, white, purple, this orange, green, kind of like a pink, bright yellow, or like neon yellow, black again, storm gray, that's more like a charcoal, royal blue, we got alpine glow, we got a darker orange, kind of like another charcoal color, a very, very light gray, another very light gray, and black. Oh, come on. That's not very stable. Oh well. Let's see. Let's try this color. Brother, what's the difference in price for the next better handle? It's G10. And the color G10 I would get would probably be this orange G10. It's 60 bucks. So that means I'd be paying $260 for a custom mini bug out. But there is cheaper. So I'm actually going to leave this. I want to go back here. Oop. Exit anyway. So there is those. I like this. The purple with the yellow thumb stud with the black hardware. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's see. Bestsellers. So there's the custom. So they have the full size. I like the mini. Yeah, here we go. Oh, wait, no, that's not the right one. I just clicked on the wrong one. Okay, it's not going there. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. All. Custom? Yeah, there it is. Mini grip. Yes, this is a design that I actually like more than the bug out, which is crazy to think about. But I handled the mini bug out, and then I handled the mini grip, and I like the mini grip a lot better. So Grivory. So you can only get this one with Grivory scales. So Grivory scales. Yes, I want the orange. Let's go blade shape. Want the drop point with the thumb studs. Don't like the blade hole. Yes, that is what I like. The steel. Let's do 20 CV. 20 CV blade steel because it's better. You're not paying that much for D2. Let's do finish. I actually like the satin right now, but I do not want the... Oh, well, apparently I can only get the black thumb stud. So that's what I like with the grip. The orange with the satin with the black hardware. That's what I like. And right now, let's also do a mini Osborne and see if I do like that. I like the small knives that they have, and they're much better priced. But look how much a custom is. $230 for a mini grip. Not mini grip, mini Osborne. Is this fat carbon? Is that just painted on? Yeah, that's fat carbon. Look at that. $390. I'm good, man. All right, let's do G10. I like this gray G10. Yeah, the gray G10 is in fact what I do like. I like look at the orange spacers at the gray. Yes, I like that. Let's do black liner, blade, steel. That's expensive. S90V. Black finish. Yes, look at that. With the orange spacers. Ooh, I like that. It's expensive as hell, though. Brother, what's the difference in price for the next better handle? I'll send you the difference. Let's talk about that on Instagram. Chasing the Apex. Benchmade is definitely proud of their knives. Their warranty is great, but damn, yeah, I know. Their prices are crazy. This one is just cool, though. I like that with the gray G10 with the orange spacers. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Orange spacers. And the orange thumb stud. Yes. If I was to buy a Benchmade, it'd be a custom one. Because it's just so much more unique. Why did it make... Oh, so does your thumb stud color change your spacer colors? Let's try this with purple. Oh, that looks sick as well with the purple ones. Oh my god, look at that. The purple spacers, that's cool looking. With the gray G10. I think I like the orange a little bit better. But that's cool. It's $270 though. I need to save up for a while to justify buying this. But this would be a really cool gift. Like if someone got this for me for Christmas, I'd be like, best Christmas gift ever. Yeah, but I think I'm liking that orange better. Yeah, it just stands out a little more. Yes. I have not handled the mini Osborne. I have not handled this one. So I did not know how it feels. There's nowhere around me that has the mini Osborne where I can actually go and handle it. All right, let's get out of here. Let's see if I can make a really cool looking mini bug out. Mini bug out. Let's see. 200. Yes, I want to customize. Let's go G10, which is at $60 extra, which is wild. 60 extra bucks. Yeah, I like the Deca, but you can't customize it. Like, you can't go on their website and customize them and get all the really cool anodized parts, which is kind of sad. But I know you can buy them aftermarket, but it's kind of a shame that you have to. So there's... Is that the same color? No, it's not. So this one I might have to do black with this one. Black G10. And then let's do hardware. I'm just going to go with the regular steel in this case because it would be way too expensive. Let's do orange. Let's do orange thumb studs. See what those spacers look like. Or, yeah, look at that with the black. I'd get the satin blade in this case. I like the satin better on the bug out. What about green? Ooh, hold on. Hold on a second. Oh, the green is cool. Look at the green. So let me get the light down so it's easier to see. So my reflection isn't in the screen. Let me actually turn that off. There we go. That works as well. Let's see. Yeah, the green's not that bad. I just wish that their thing wasn't so slow. But there's what the green looks like with the green spacers. Let's do purple. Purple. Yeah, purple. That's probably the best one right there. The black G10 with the purple scales. Not a black G10 with the purple hardware. Yeah, but I would order something from Original Goat, but I don't want to wait 6 months to get my scales. At that point, I'd rather just get some like Applied Weapons Tech scales or something. Shit, blades clashing. I don't like that. Get that. There we go. Yes, but this is probably one of my grails right here. A customized mini Benchmade. So let's turn the light back on. Get that back down a little bit. There we go. There's still a little bit of glare, but not a lot. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see. Let's see what happens if I black out the screws. So there's the screws blacked. I wish the screws would be the same color as the thumb stud. And let's also do a blacked out clip as well. Make it stealthy. Yes, I like that. Steve L, you leaving, man? All right, good night. Put the clip back on that. S30. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to go to Blade. Let's go to Steel. All right. Oh, S90V is only 30 more bucks. I mean, $290. This is the same price, I think, as the Mini Osborne. Yes, I am customizing a mini bug out. I'm not buying it today because it's 290 bucks, but I think if I was to get a mini bug out, I'd do this. The black G10 with the purple spacers and the purple thumb studs with the S90V. Because in my opinion, this is the best looking one right here. I customized a, hold on, let me go back and do that mini Osborne. Because the mini Osborne looked sick. Let me go back one more. I just wish I had the money. Again, I always say that. Just wish that I had the money. All right, let's customize this one. So this one, I think whenever you, yeah, so it comes with the orange G10. So what I did is, so I went for this gray G10 right here, or like this olive drab G10 right here. It looked really sick. But it had, or was it the black G10 I did on this one? Was it the black or was it the gray or the olive? I can't remember. I remember the background being darker on this one. But yeah, I would do this. Let me do liner. It was gray? Okay. So let me do the black liner. Yes, this is what I'd do for my Osborne. The orange with this olive drab and the orange hardware. and all the blacked out screws. That came out of nowhere. Sorry about that. Yeah, but look at the price, Robert. 240 great US dollars. Yes, this one is cool as hell. I don't remember. There's not a gray one on here. Was it titanium that I was looking at? No, it wasn't. 404. Yep. That's also cool looking. But I think I like it with the olive drab better. With the orange. I think that one's cool. I just wish that you could make like the back screw orange. Yeah, they're proud of their titanium. I'm not paying $440 for that. That's almost a Sebenzo. But yep, that's what I get for the Mini Osborne. M390. I don't really know anything about M390. I know that Benchmade makes M390. They make their knives in M390, I think. Ow! That hurt. So yes, let's go back actually. I want to filter all. Yes. Is there any actual like filters I can have? S90V is better in my opinion. Microtech MSI, yeah, that one's good. I like the MSI. Let's look at the regular big bug out. So so this is S30V. I know that they have M390 ones that are more expensive. This one's S90V with the carbon. That's S30V again. Am I wrong about them having M390? That's what I remember them having. $375. When did you get that kind of money, Robert? But $375 gives you a lot of range. That gives you a whole lot of range. Well, yeah, it makes sense that you have savings. Yeah, I need to start making a saving. I need to actually make a savings account. But yeah, whole lot of range with that. You can get a lot with M390. Sorry, with $375. I don't think Benchmade makes anything in M390. I thought they did. Let's do a full-size bug out. Just curious. Although I do like the mini better. And this is... Why is it so much more expensive for a custom one? I wonder if it's because they actually have to, like, put it together. Like, they can't just ship out one that's already pre-made. They actually have to, like, put it together for you. So I want G10. G10, please. Yes. Olive drab, please. Hardware. I want orange hardware on this one, please. I want the blade on this one. I want the blade finish to be satin. And then I want the liner to be blacked out. Black out the liner. Come on. There we go. Yep, that's the one. $270 though, because they charge extra for G10. Don't even get me started. If I go for I can't even get S90V on this. Has a bug out. Black Cerakote. It does a lot for $375 that you can get. All right, let's go back to looking at knives. My knives this time. There we go. Why is this so unstable? Don't know why this is so unstable. Do you like the green with the for some reason? So if I go back to this customizer and I go to the oh, we're back. We're back. We are back. We are back. We are back. Irvin, what's up, man? I was just, you missed the part where I was in the Benchmade custom shop customizing a mini Osborne. That's so expensive. Let's do satin blade, please. Yes. And let's do the hardware next. Let's do the green. Yes. I like that. $30% discount. Oh, because you have the military discount. Yeah, I forgot. Yes, I am back chasing the Apex. Do not worry, I have returned. My phone did the dying. Yeah, but I don't see the gray G10 on the Osborne. I must have just been black G10 and I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, but the black one with the green thumb studs, with the satin blade. Woo! Oh yeah. And then let's look at the orange again. Hold on. Hardware, please. Orange. That one looks good as well. Purple. That one, okay, I like the purple the best. I wish every company had a custom shop. I know it's expensive to do though, because labor costs are higher, because of because they actually have to like make yours. Because they don't just have like the parts at hand. it's hard to choose urban. I mean, I like the 940, but I've never handled a mini 940, so I'd have to go for the mini bug out because I have handled the mini bug out. Let me actually go back in here and customize one real quick. Custom shop. And I, in fact, do like the size of the mini. Mini bug out custom starting at $200. Customize. Yes, please. I want to customize this. And I do not want the Griffey scales. I do want, in fact, G10. So, if I was to go to a place and buy one, I get the, if they had a G10 one, that's the one I get. G10, black, please. So mini bug out. Let's do blade. Let's do the blade steel in S90V, please. S90V. Because it is a far superior steel to S30V in every way. So let's go to handle. Please, let's go black G10. Yes, thank you. Actually, let's do the olive G10. Let's do a blacked outliner. Yes, already blacked out. Okay, there we go. Hardware. Let's do orange hardware. Orange with the blacked out clip and the blacked out screws. And let's do the blacked out access as well. Yes. Every way other than sharpening, yes. I just much prefer the edge retention in the stainlessness of S90V. I know it's not a very tough steel, but what I do with my knives, I do just very light cutting with my knives. If I need something rugged and robust, I'll do like D2 or 14C. Yeah, I think that's the one I would want. Mini bug out, orange hardware, blacked out access, blacked out screws, blacked out clip, satin blade, S90V. That is cool as hell. Ow. Yeah, I mean, What I've realized is that is what toughness means is I'm going to use this as an example. So what I've realized is what toughness means is, especially whenever you have a very, very, very thin edge on your knife, it means that your edge is less prone to chipping and less prone to deforming than a less tough steel. But that's only really necessary if you're cutting through incredibly dense, incredibly coarse materials. Um, and some steels, even though they don't have high toughness, they still hold. They still have pretty tough edges on them. But edge retention all the way, because I don't want to have to sharpen my knives 1,000 times. I'm going to keep playing around with the customizer and see. I just wish in the customizer I could get a stone washed blade. Like stone wash. So hold on. Blade. Finish. Finish. Am I able to get stone wash? I am not. Okay. That kind of sucks that I can only get satin on it, but I really, as long as it's a good satin, I really don't care. So yeah. I just wish it wasn't. It's so expensive. But I understand why. Shit. I know a lot of people like 14C, 14C28N, which I have some right here. A lot of people like 14C because it is incredibly tough and incredibly stainless. But for me, it's that it takes a wickedly sharp edge. Like the edges that you can get on 14C, just like S90V. So the edges you can get on this is some of the craziest edges I've ever seen. Now, I am not skilled enough to get edges to the ability of literally hair popping, but I can still shave hair, but it's not like just running a hair over it and it cuts it, or like just putting a hair over the edge. I mean, if I really worked on it and really went over it with like the lighter grits and did a bunch of stropping, I could get a mirror polish on this edge. Where did Urban go? Did Urban dip? Ooh, that's cool. I think Urban may have dipped. That's okay. He's a busy guy. The Benchmade custom shop kind of reminds me of the custom shop that Oakley's have. Like all the colors you can get, the different materials. Chasing the Apex, what is your favorite knife, man? I know that's a really hard question for a lot of knife collectors, but every person I ask, I'm not sure if I've already asked it, but I hate front flippers. This one can kind of do. And drop it. Still got its tip, yep. One of the reasons why I hate dropping knives is I always lose the tip. anytime I ever drop a knife. Like, I lost it on my Deca. I managed to actually revive the tip on my Deca, though. I managed to get it back whenever it ceramicked out. Oh, that's cool. That's out of stock. Hogue Maisto. I love that acid stonewash. That's cool. That's a really cool knife. It is out of stock. I'd still prefer the mini bug out over that. Yeah, that Hogue Maisto is cool. But I just think that a custom bug out like that is cool because it's custom. It's unique to me. I just don't have the money. What is wrong with this knife? Why are the scales not going back together? But the stonewash on that Hogue Maisto is really cool. I also like those scales. Wait, they're selling MagnaCut for that much? That's actually not bad. Most companies would go, yeah, let's charge $300 for that. Oh, it's a cryo MagnaCut. Even better. Love that finish on that blade. Great looking finish. Wait, is it a non-captive pivot? Oh, that's dumb as hell. I've heard that the Omega Spring tension on the Maisto is not very good. Like, it's one of those like floppy Omega Spring knives. It's kind of like this. Like, where I can go like that and it opens. And like, if I pull on this, it's just compared to something like this. And it actually pulls back into the scale. Of course, if I pull it out far enough. Like, these are much better tension Omega Springs. I need to put the pocket clip back on that. Uh-oh. It's a great lightweight. It's a great lightweight carry with a little extra strength, but it does have medium-ish springs. I can hold the handle upright and flick the blade out pretty easily, yeah. I just don't like the softer Omega springs. Also, for me, Omega springs are a maintenance nightmare. Crossbar. One of my favorite crossbar locks is the Baby Banter 2. Got this one at Blade Show. Too expensive, but still love this knife. It also has no sharpening choil on it. And pretty much whenever you get down to the jimping, you're screwed. These are $70 as well. Which I understand you're getting really good fit and finish, but Civivi, $70 is too much for this. Especially with Nitro V. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm gonna just go see why my dogs are going so wild. All sleep meds are about to rock my world. Have a great night. Deep breaths, eat healthy foods, drink water right now, and so your body will heal. Good night. Hey, I'll talk to you about the discount code and about the Benchmade stuff, Chasing Apex. I'm about to wrap up the live anyway, so I actually want to go ahead and stay while I wrap up. Oh, I love the action on this downdraft. Look at that. This look so smooth on that. I love that downdraft. Close that. Blades clashing again. Stiff. There's that. There's that. All right. So for all of those who are still in here, I usually only say this once per live, but if anyone wants to donate anything to the channel, little ducks, stickers, knives, flashlights, patches, EDC bags, multi-tools, anything. If anyone wants to donate anything, just hit me up on Instagram. You never have to. It is never required of anybody to ever donate anything on my channel. It helps with my channel, helps with content, helps with giveaways whenever giveaways come up. So yeah, so there's that. I may have to get to you on that Benchmade discount, Urban, after the live. So yeah, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. I have some things I need to go do, and those things include sleeping. So yeah, I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your night. And guys, please be safe out there. It's just please be safe out there. I hope that y'all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your night. And remember, guys, always be prepared.